History is a tapestry, woven with threads of triumph and tragedy. Each thread tells a story, each knot a moment in time. The fabric of our past is rich and complex, filled with tales of heroism and heartbreak, of victories and defeats. It is a living record of our collective journey, a testament to the human spirit. But what if some threads remain unseen? What if there are stories that have been hidden, threads that have been deliberately obscured? These hidden threads could hold the key to understanding the true nature of our history. What if a force, silent and subtle, guides the loom? An invisible hand that weaves the fabric of our destiny, influencing events in ways we cannot comprehend. This force could be the reason behind the inexplicable twists and turns in our history. Throughout history, whispers speak of an unseen hand. Legends and myths from every culture tell of mysterious forces that shape our world. These whispers have been passed down through generations, hinting at a hidden truth that lies just beyond our understanding. A force that shapes destiny. Just as a potter shapes clay, this unseen hand molds the course of human events. It aligns the stars and guides the fates, ensuring that everything happens for a reason, a group shrouded in secrecy, working to protect humanity. These guardians operate from the shadows, their identities hidden from the world. They are the keepers of ancient knowledge, the protectors of our future. They are the guardians, the unseen force, the whispers in the wind. Their presence is felt but never seen, their influence subtle yet profound. They move like shadows blending with the wind, always watching, always guiding. These guardians are not of our world, not entirely. They come from a place beyond our understanding, a realm where the laws of nature are different. Their existence challenges our perception of reality, forcing us to question what we know. Their origins lie beyond human understanding, in a realm where destiny is woven. This mystical place is the source of their power, a place where the threads of fate are spun and the future is shaped. They are sent to guide us, to nudge us towards a better path. Their interventions are subtle, often going unnoticed, but their impact is profound. They help us find our way when we are lost, lighting the path in our darkest moments. Their interventions are subtle, often mistaken for coincidence or the natural course of events. They work behind the scenes, influencing key moments in history, ensuring that the right people are in the right place at the right time. But their impact is undeniable. Like a pebble dropped in a pond, their actions create ripples that spread outwards, affecting everything they touch. Their influence can be seen in the great events of history, in the rise and fall of empires, in the triumphs and tragedies of our past. They are the invisible hand, shaping our world from the shadows. Their work is never done, their mission never complete. They are the silent guardians of our destiny, the whispers in the wind that guide us towards a better future. Since the dawn of civilization, their presence has been felt. In ancient Mesopotamia, whispers spoke of divine advisors guiding kings and emperors. Were these simply myths or echoes of the guardian's influence? In ancient Egypt, the pharaohs claimed to be descended from the gods. Did they receive guidance, unseen and unheard, from these celestial beings? The ancient world is replete with stories of gods and goddesses intervening in human affairs. While some dismiss these as mythology, others see them as evidence of the guardian's existence. Could these ancient tales be more than mere stories? Could they be glimpses into a hidden truth, a secret history of the world? The Roman Empire, a monolith of power, crumbled from within. Corruption, decadence, and greed eroded its foundations. Historians point to various factors that led to its downfall. But what if there was another force at play? A force that recognized the empire's corruption, its threat to the future of humanity. Perhaps the Guardians saw the need for change, for a new era to dawn. They may have subtly influenced events, guiding the empire towards its inevitable end. It was a painful but necessary chaos, paving the way for a new world to emerge, a world where knowledge and enlightenment could flourish. After the fall of Rome, Europe descended into the Dark Ages. But even in those dark times, the Guardians were at work. They planted seeds of knowledge, nurturing the flames of learning that flickered in monasteries and isolated communities. These seeds eventually blossomed into the Renaissance, a period of unprecedented artistic, scientific and intellectual growth. The Renaissance was not merely a spontaneous rebirth of culture. It was the culmination of centuries of careful guidance of the Guardians' unseen influence. They inspired artists, scientists and thinkers, pushing humanity towards a brighter future. The Renaissance was a testament to their unwavering belief in human potential. Section 5. The Invisible Hand in the Age of Revolution. The 18th century witnessed a wave of revolutions that swept across the globe, shaking the very foundations of established societies. From the American Revolution to the French Revolution, these uprisings were marked by a fervent desire for change. People rose up against tyranny and oppression, driven by a collective yearning for a better future. These revolutions were fueled by a desire for liberty, equality and self-determination, ideals that resonated deeply with the masses. But were they also guided by the invisible hand, an unseen force steering the course of history? The Guardians, champions of freedom and justice, may have played a pivotal role in these upheavals, influencing key events and decisions. They might have inspired revolutionaries, providing them with the courage and wisdom to challenge the status quo, to envision a world where freedom and justice prevailed. The Age of Revolution was a testament to the human spirit's indomitable will to break free from oppression and forge a new path, a path illuminated by the ideals of liberty and equality. As we reflect on this transformative period, we must consider the myriad forces at play, both visible and invisible, that shaped the course of history. The legacy of these revolutions continues to inspire movements for freedom and justice around the world, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit. The invisible hand, whether a metaphor for economic forces or a symbol of unseen influences, remains a powerful concept in understanding the dynamics of revolutionary change. The Age of Revolution, with its profound impact on the course of human history, serves as a powerful reminder of the relentless pursuit of freedom and justice. Section 6. A Guiding Light in the Industrial Age. The 19th century saw the rise of the Industrial Revolution, a period of unprecedented technological advancement. While this era brought progress and prosperity, it also created new challenges: inequality, exploitation, and environmental degradation. Did the Guardians intervene, seeking to mitigate the negative consequences of rapid industrialization? They may have influenced social reformers and philanthropists, urging them to address the plight of the working class. They might have inspired inventors and entrepreneurs to develop technologies that improved the lives of millions. The Industrial Age was a time of great upheaval, but also of great progress, guided in part by the unseen hand. Section 7. The 20th century, a crucible of ideologies. The 20th century was a time of immense turmoil and transformation. Two world wars, the rise and fall of totalitarian regimes, and the threat of nuclear annihilation tested humanity's resilience. Did the Guardians influence these events, seeking to steer humanity away from the brink of self-destruction? They may have inspired leaders to seek peace, to choose diplomacy over conflict. They might have guided scientists and engineers to develop technologies that benefited humanity rather than destroying it. The 20th century was a crucible of ideologies, a battleground where the fate of humanity hung in the balance. The 21st century ushered in the digital age, an era of interconnectedness and rapid technological advancement. While this new era offers immense opportunities, it also presents new challenges: cybersecurity threats, misinformation, and the erosion of privacy. Are the Guardians adapting to this new landscape, continuing their work in the digital realm? They may be working behind the scenes, influencing programmers and tech visionaries to create a more equitable and secure digital world. They might be inspiring activists and whistleblowers to fight for online privacy and freedom of information. The digital age is a new battlefield where the Guardians continue their fight for humanity's future. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, climate change, global pandemics and social unrest, the role of the Guardians becomes even more crucial. Their wisdom, guidance and unwavering belief in humanity's potential are needed now more than ever. But what is their plan for the future? How will they guide us through the uncertainties that lie ahead? The answer, like the Guardians themselves, remains shrouded in mystery. But one thing is certain: they will continue to work from the shadows, nudging us towards a brighter future. They will be there, whispering in the wind, guiding us towards our destiny. The Guardians' origins are shrouded in mystery. Some believe they are celestial beings, angels sent to guide humanity. Others see them as time travelers, individuals from the future who have returned to prevent catastrophe. Their true nature remains unknown, but their connection to a higher power is undeniable. Their actions, their wisdom, their unwavering compassion all point to a divine purpose. They are not driven by personal gain or ambition, but by a profound sense of duty to humanity and the greater good. Their connection to the divine gives them strength, wisdom, and the unwavering resolve to continue their work, even in the darkest of times. The Guardians work in subtle ways, their influence often mistaken for coincidence or the natural course of events. But if we pay attention, we can see their hand in the grand tapestry of history. We can recognize their influence in the moments of inspiration, the acts of courage, and the breakthroughs that have shaped our world. The next time you witness an act of selfless kindness, a moment of profound insight, or a technological advancement that benefits humanity, ask yourself, could this be the work of the Guardians? Could their unseen hand be guiding us even now? The Guardians may be watching over us, but they cannot do everything. They are symbols of our highest aspirations, reminders of the virtues we must embody. The fate of humanity rests in our hands. It is through our collective efforts that we can shape a future that is bright and sustainable. We must strive to be worthy of their guidance, to create a world where their interventions are no longer necessary. This means fostering unity, understanding, and cooperation among all people. We must embrace the values they embody: compassion, courage, and an unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. These values are the foundation upon which we can build a better world, and an unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. It is this spirit that drives us to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. The Guardians have been guiding us for millennia, but now it is our turn to guide ourselves. We must learn from the past, honor the wisdom of our ancestors, and apply it to the present. Let us create a future where peace, justice, and prosperity prevail. A world where every child can play freely and every voice is heard. Let us build a world where the invisible hand is no longer needed to guide us towards the light. A world where we are the architects of our own destiny, shaping it with wisdom and love. Let us become the guardians of our own destiny. Together we can rise to new heights, driven by a shared vision of a better tomorrow.